Hey guys, welcome to my channel, or for those who have been watching me, welcome back to my channel. I haven't made a video in like 3 months, I think, but I'm back and I'm better, and I'm gonna start making more videos for real this time, because I always say that just becoming a new mom, it's hectic, so that's why I haven't been uploading. But today I wanted to do a story time on my labor / delivery experience or whatever. So yeah, let's get started.
I don't have the time to be giving out my time. Haters trying to dim my light because they know I'm about to shine.
Okay, so my original due date was February 21st, but I always knew I was gonna have her before. I told everybody, I'm like, I think I'm gonna have her on February 12th. And I was kind of close because she ended up being born on February 11th. But yeah, so let me just start. This was the day before she was born. On February 10th, remember I got up that morning and I was just like, you know what? I'm just done with being pregnant. Like, my body is tired of it. So I was like, oh my god, I just want to have this baby ready. And I remember telling myself, like, I don't want to be pregnant no more. Like, I'm done, I'm over it. And I took a shower, and you know, after you're done taking a shower, you're just being a lazy ass guy right there on the bed, just on your phone. So that's what I was doing. I was just on my phone after that, and my water broke, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, finally.
Oh, finally you're here, bitch.
My body was tired already, so I was like, finally, let's get this popping already, like, let's go. Well, actually, I wanted to do my makeup and I wanted to get ready and get my stuff ready, but I went to go tell my mom and my brother, and they're like, you're pranking us because of the prank I did. And I'm like, why would I prank you guys twice? Like, I'm literally leaking, like, what the fuck? And they're like, oh my god. Well, my mom was like, oh my god, you need to get in the car now. And I'm like, no, I need to get my stuff. And she's like, hurry up, I don't know what, and I don't know what, like, the baby's gonna come, get in the car. And she was like freaking out, and I was just like hella chilling. She's like, you don't feel nothing, no contractions, nothing. And I'm like, I'm chilling, like, I was good. But yeah, that day was like raining, like pouring when we were like leaving, and I remember my hair was like wet from the shower, so like, and it was raining, so it's like bad because, you know, Mexicans say like, si sales con tu pelo mojado, like, you're gonna get wet. I mean, you're gonna obviously get wet. So she was like, yeah, you're gonna get sick. And I'm like, I need to go. So anyway, so we're on our way to the hospital, and I remember I called my boyfriend, and he was like at Walmart, and I FaceTimed him. It was with his friend or something, and I was like, my water broke, and he's like, nah. Like, nobody believed me, like, nah, you're pranking us, you're lying or whatever. I'm like, what the fuck? Do I look like a clown to you guys? Like, why do you believe me? But anyway, so we went to the hospital, and it was like around 3 in the afternoon, and they checked me and they told me I was 1.5 centimeters dilated. So I was like, okay. And we're chilling, and they told us to walk around the hospital where she can come quicker, I guess, because walking helps. So I was walking around, and I was getting minor contractions, but like nothing too big. So I think around 7 they gave us a room, and they checked me again, and I was still at the same 1.5 centimeters dilated. So I was like, okay. They're like, yeah, we might have to give you a medication so you can dilate faster and you can start contracting. And I was like, whatever, do what you gotta do. So they put it in my IV, and after that, girl, like, the contractions were the worst thing ever. Contractions were like coming in hella strong and like hella fast. So I was like, down, like, this shit's real. And I was like in hella pain. I remember, like, I was holding my mom's hand, and my nose literally left her a scar because of how hard I was grabbing her, and it was just bad. I felt like I was dying, but at the same time I felt like everything was a blur kind of, but I think because of like the whole pain. But some girls feel different, so don't come on my video thinking like, oh my gosh, she's such a pussy. And just kidding, probably am. Nah, I'm just playing. But some girls have a different like experience. Some girls have a really good one, other girls have bad ones. Mine was pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie, but it just depends. Everybody's different. And like, I know girls that have like 3 kids, and one was like the best birth, one was like the worst, you know, like, it just depends, I guess. Like, when I was pregnant, I'm like, I'm not gonna get the epidural, like, I'm not gonna get it, I'm not getting those long-term fucking symptoms or whatever. But I couldn't handle it no more. So like, I think I was around 5 centimeters, and I was just like, you know what, just give me the epidural. And this was like around 3 in the morning. So they gave me the epidural, and everybody had to leave the room. It was my mom, my boyfriend, and mother-in-law, and they had to leave the room, and it was just me, my midwife, which she was so good with me. She was so nice, and low-key, like, I knew her, but I didn't really remember her. You know those people that they look so familiar, but you don't even know like from where. And I'm the type of person that has a bad long-term memory. Well, you don't have to buy me She's blinded.
Pobrecita.
Deilani.
She needs to be changed. She fell asleep with me and I haven't changed her diaper.
I'll change her right now. Okay, so my mom just brought me my baby. Say hi, Deilani. She actually says hi. I'll insert the clip. Hi.
Yeah, did it just land or what?
Say hi. I think she just woke up. That's why she's like, or she's blinded by the lights. Oh, she's pulling my hair. Mom struggles. We're talking about you, baby, when you were coming out to your world. So yeah, so my midwife, she was like, I know you, and I'm like, really? Because I have a bad long-term memory. Like, I think I already said that, but she's like, I'm Caroline's Nina, which is one of my friends. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember you, because when we had quince practice and stuff, she would be the one picking us up or taking us or, you know, helping us around. And I was like, oh, but I'm so like bad at long-term memory, so I didn't really know. But she remembered me and she was treating me so good, so shout out to her. She's like one of the best. She gave me a good experience. If it would have been like a bitchy midwife or something, I think I would have a bad experience, but she made it way better. It was just us and the guy that puts the shot in my back. And I remember she was like, just breathe, don't move. Like, she was like literally guiding me through it with the pillow, like how I have my baby. I was holding a pillow and she was like kind of like hugging me, kind of like to just like calm down. And that was like so good. Like, she did really good. She's such a good midwife. But anyway, so yeah, I got the epidural like around 3 in the morning and it saved my life. Like, after that I was chilling, having a good time, you know, just chilling, living my life. So then like around 5 in the morning, I think, they came and checked me. They told me that I was 9.5 centimeters dilated. And I was like, oh dang. So the epidural really helped me dilate faster. They came and checked like a couple, like 10 minutes later, and it was 6 in the morning already. And she's like, well, you're fully dilated. And I was like, well, I want to start pushing, because I was already tired. Like, it was a long ass day. And she was like, well, I suggest you not to push because you're gonna be pushing for hours. Like, I don't know why she told me that. I don't know if she wasn't positioned right, or I don't know why, but she told me a reason. And I was just like, come on, I need to push. So what had happened was that I started pushing like at 6 in the morning, and she wouldn't want to come out. Like, they literally had me like this, me voltearon así, I was like this, and she still didn't want to come out. Why didn't you want to come out, boo? Huh? She didn't want to come out though. She has a hiccup. My boyfriend was like, push like if you're taking a poop. And I'm like, I'm trying. So I even yelled like, I'm trying to push people. Like, everybody was telling me to push and I was trying. And they're like, the reason why you're not pushing in the right direction or when you need to push is because I was having contractions, but I couldn't feel them because of the epidural. So they're like, we're gonna probably need to take it off. And I was like, oh no, don't take it off. Like, they eventually took it off because, I mean, I guess it was the best solution because I didn't know when to push or where to push because I didn't feel nothing. So they took it off, and when it started to wear off, that's when everything, like, I was getting contractions, been pushing for 3 hours already, and it was just getting crazy. And I was like, I need to push this girl out. The contractions and the pain was giving me motivation to just push her out. Like, that's how you came out, Deilani. You were like, she was like, woo! So then she came out at 8:57 in the morning, I think, and I had been pushing since like 6, so it took me 3 hours to push her out, and then they put her on top of me. But yeah, so basically that was pretty much how it happened. And just like to anybody that is pregnant or one day is gonna have kids or whatever, like, I went into it thinking that I was gonna have an easy labor and I wasn't gonna need the epidural, or like, I wasn't really scared. I was nervous obviously, but I wasn't really thinking about that. And I honestly had a like kind of bad time because I was in pain. But like I said, other girls probably won't feel the pain that I felt, and they'll have easier labors. So like, don't think that I'm freaking like, you know, saying everybody's gonna have my experience. No, like, you can have your own good experience. Mine was just not that good. And also another thing, I went into labor thinking I was not gonna get the epidural, but if you need it, get it, because I mean, like, why not? Bless you, baby. If it's gonna make you feel better, you should get it. But if you really don't want to, just don't. You know, like, you'll see at the moment how you feel. I really thought I wasn't gonna get it, but girl, I couldn't handle it. this girl was being lazy to come out. No, I'm playing, Mom. Look at how big she is, though. She's a big baby. Look at how big this girl is. So basically, that was the end of my story time of labor/delivery. But I wanted to do another video where you guys ask me questions and I answer them. And it could be about anything. I just want to do a Q&A. So comment your questions. She's getting fuzzy. Comment questions and I'll get back to you guys and make a video answering them. Also, I'll probably post on my Instagram. So follow my Instagram. You guys can ask me questions there. No crying, Mama. She's crying. Smile. No, Mama. Smile. Look at her face. Darren, you know 1 out of 3 people in the world are mad? Are you mad? I'm not mad. You mad?
Yeah, she's mad.
You mad?
Are you mad?
Okay, bye guys. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye.